Konnichiwa everyone and welcome to the Kawaii Kona. I'm Rin. And this is the box I was telling you all. The box that I told you all I had for all of my witches. So this is the Tame Wild box with all of the witchy items inside of it. It comes in this package mailer, so if you do decide you want to subscribe, I'll probably link it down in the description below. If not, it'll be in the comments. They send it in this so it doesn't get damaged or anything in the mail and you don't lose anything. This is what the box looks like. And let's just get into it because I've had one of these before. I have never subscribed to them, but I would constantly get gifted them by someone I saw their sister to me. So I'm very excited to open the first that I paid for. So this is what it looks like when you first open it up. I have papers there. So this is a paper on the spring equinox. And this is a paper with all of the items on it that are going to be in this box. We will look at that later after we get everything out, because I like looking at my items first before I actually decide whether or not I want to look at the paper. So it's very pretty, lots of bubble wrap and tissue paper, and this is a beautiful, beautiful broom. This is a little broom for your altar, to clean off your altar. It's got this very pretty moon. I don't know what the moon's made out of or what the other, I think this is lavender. I'm not sure what the other herbs on this is. It smells really good. And it's very pretty, and you can hang it up by this little thing here, like that. I'm going to definitely put this in a safe place because I saw this on their Instagram and I loved it. So, like, I was excited to get that. Here's a bag of rose petals. Very pretty. There's this chunk of some type of crystal. I will let you know what this is afterwards. And we look at the thing because I'm not sure what it is. This is also one of the items I saw on their Instagram. It's the Rose of Jericho. So this plant is basically kills itself when there's no water around. And if you put it into a bowl of water, it comes back to life. And I find that really, really cool. I might do a video showing you all what this looks like after it's been put in a small thing of water. Here it says, "Place me in water and I will be reborn," right there on the tag, which I think is amazing. And I never knew there was a plant like that existed until I saw that on their Instagram, and I was like, ah! Yee! Here's an herbal tea called Ostara Tisane. I think that's how you say that. If not, let me know down below. But yes, it's herbal tea. I will definitely drink that. Unless there's something in it that I can't have, then I won't drink it. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to drink it. So this is a little pedestal for what's inside of here. Oh my god. Oh. And it comes in this very beautiful velvet bag that has Tamed Wild on the bottom right there. I love this. I'm gonna cry because I've always had a fascination with dragons, eggs, mythical creatures, and this is an egg made of some sort of crystal, but it's an egg, and it has a little pedestal. And I'm gonna just say it's a dragon egg because I love dragons that much. There's a little pedestal you can set it on. And that's what it looks like on the pedestal. I'm basically just going to say this is a dragon egg, because that's just the type of person I am. If I get an egg, and I don't know what kind of egg it is, I'm going to just say it's a dragon egg. And that was the last thing in this box. And it was worth it. I really like this month's box. So let's read this to see what we have. So this is a besom broom. The usher in fresh possibilities and prepare your altar for a new season with this besom broom. This ritual tool was crafted with serpentine and jadeite crystals to remove stagnant energy from an altar or sacred space. Sweeping before, during, or after a ritual is one of many methods to physically and energetically shift the magical potency within a room and merge the energy with your own. So this is very beautiful and definitely will be hanging up in wherever I decide my altar is going to be set up. I'm not sure where that is yet. The Rose of Jericho is a magical plant ally that resembles a brittle tumbleweed. Despite the unhealthy appearance, this resilient plant is alive and well. When water is scarce, the Rose of Jericho curls up inward into a tight root ball and seemingly dies. But then when you put more water on it, it comes back to life. That's basically what that says. Rosebuds are tokens of truth, love, and good fortune. They may be useful in ritual to encourage healing, like an inner or outer beauty. Rosebuds are feminine elements that symbolize the compassionate and healing energy of the divine feminine. Aphrodite, Venus, and Isis are just a few of the goddesses who may be invoked with offerings of fresh roses. For this ritual, place a small handful of rosebud in a shallow dish of water. The rosebud symbolizes the new life, ideas, and inner growth, ready for spring to spring forth from the seeds we plant. The crystal egg. So this is a crystal egg. The egg has been revered as a token of fertility, rebirth, and divination throughout history. It symbolizes the untapped potential that we all have access to if we generate the right circumstances. The egg, although traditionally thought of as a feminine symbol, is also believed to be the result of a harmonious balance of feminine and masculine energy. So it's an agate, an agate egg in the bowl. So it says, place this agate egg in a bowl of water and rosebuds where the Rose of Jericho was resurrected. Bathe the egg in this regenerative liquid before placing on its stand and displaying on your altar. So it's basically cleaning the egg and putting it there and putting it on your altar. That's amazing. I love that. So the tea is supposed to help you relax and ground yourself before the ritual or after the ritual. After the ritual. It's made of chamomile and mint. So this is howlite. This is a howlite stone. It's a light gray or white colored stone with dark brown or black markings that resemble veins. And it has some, black markings that resemble veins. It encourages focus. So this is actually pretty amazing. This is all for a ritual, and you basically put this in the water, let it bloom. That blesses the water, kind of. Then you take it out, let it dry back up very well before you put it away, and then you put the rose petals in the water, and you put the egg and you bathe it in that water. And it's just all very pretty. And this is the cleaner space before you start. So I really like this. It's prettier than anything I thought I would ever have. So I'm going to stop rambling on now about how lovely this is and let you guys go on your way. This made my day. I was waiting for this. The next box you will see will be the Doki Doki box from Japan crate. I'm not sure when it's coming in. It should be a week or two, probably. If you don't see a box after this, maybe you'll see some card openings, or I might do a random freaking live stream. Who knows? But yes, the next box that will be being unboxed after this will be the Doki Doki crate from Japan crate. Excuse me. And I'm sorry for all the screaming you heard in the background. That was my daughter. I'm the only one home at the moment, and she is almost a year old, so yay. Love everything here. And yeah, I'll try and have a link down below so you can go get this box yourself. This is a Tame Wild crate from Tame Wild. I will probably just link straight to this crate. They do have other crates, and it's a fairly decent price for what you get. Considering if you went and bought all this stuff separately, it would probably be a lot since this besom broom was handmade. So thank you all, and bye. See you in the next video.